You're right, they don't. They talk about it, but they never do anything. We need to provide tax breaks. We need to provide extra incentives.
That's what Biden's gonna do.
If he does, it's a good thing. It doesn't matter who does it. This is nonpartisan. It doesn't matter who does it. A good thing done by any man is a good thing.
That's not what you were saying just a while ago. You're a liar.
No, how so? What was I saying before?
I call a liar a liar.
Okay, what was I saying before?
This administration is the worst, and it will kill and kill and...
You're right. It is the most pro-abortion administration that we have ever seen since the passing of Roe v. Wade.
I got news for you. If you have illegal abortion, you're going to have more babies found in trash cans that are going to be aborted on a back alley.
What does that have to do with anything?
We've been there before.
You're right, we have. But if we provide incentives, if we help these mothers, if we remove the need for an abortion.
Do you have the billions?
I'm sorry?
Are you going to lobby for the billions to do that?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That hasn't happened.
You're right, it hasn't, I agree. You're right, it hasn't. We need to make it. They did.
They cut the money.
Absolutely. Absolutely. This is nonpartisan. The stance of being pro-life is nonpartisan. It transcends party boundaries.
You know who you are? You know who you are? You're the people that are around the world with a stone in their hand wanting to stone the woman that gave water to Jesus. That's who you are.
You understand that I am agreeing with you, right? We're on the same page. You just...
Pro-life with no mask.
My dad did street ministry after World War II in the Korean War.
Who is he representing?
And he cared more about saving souls. Oh, yes. He was a Democrat. I'm for pro-choice. Okay?
So you support killing babies?
I don't support killing babies.
But you just said you're pro-choice.
I support women being able to make that decision.
You support women being able to make the decision if they want to kill their babies. That's what you're saying.
You can get pregnant, and then somebody can tell you how to deal with your body.
The child's body. How about the child's body?
It's a fucking fetus. It's not even a baby after it's born.
A fetus is a baby.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
No.
Yes, it is. The geographic location has nothing to do with personhood.
Where do you get your hair cut? Who are you with?
Yes.
No one. Me.
Nobody. What is your pin represent?
It's a cross potent. It's a Christian cross.
Okay. Okay. You're getting a lot of flack out here. What do you think that's for?
They disagree with me. That's fine.
No, you came out here to cause trouble.
No. I just want to talk to people.
What's the hardline stance that you feel you take right now that's getting so much rebuttal?
That I don't support the killing of babies.
Okay.
And
neither do I. I neither do. That's a misnomer.
But you support women being allowed to make the decision whether or not they want to kill their baby.
I don't.
So, but is that like the one and only? Is it just anti-abortion?
Well, I mean, right this second, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That could change in a couple minutes, or.
I mean,
not your stance on that, but maybe.
Well, this is drawing a crowd, so it seems like it's doing something.
Yeah. We're talking about real life.
Absolutely, I agree.
You're talking about, when people are faced with these things that happen to them, it's a real thing that happens to them.
And we should help them.
And we don't.
But we should.
We should help them.
Yeah, but we don't.
We don't.
And we never have.
I agree.
So you both agree?
We agree.
So, okay.
We agree. You get that, right? We agree.
Okay. So you have somebody who's
poor, conversation
has
works.
a couple of kids, and then finds out, oh my God, I'm pregnant again. I can't even feed the two I've got. What am I going to do?
First of all, having two kids and not being able to feed them, that should never happen to begin with. When a situation like that arises, that is when the state should step in and say, hey, we want to help these kids.
That doesn't happen.
You're right, it doesn't. You're right, it doesn't, but I'm saying it should.
Fantasy.
It should happen. Vitalis.
I've been at past migrations. It's weird to see you guys.
You guys are pretty brave being out here. Has anybody been bothering you with a Make America Great? What are they saying to you?
Freedom isn't free.
You're right about that.
Calling me a racist, saying that, he lost, which is true, but telling me to go home, get the fuck out of the city, shit like that.
Wow.
Hateful. I'm not doing anything.
Well,
Do you think that they'll impeach Joe Biden?
I hope.
There's a congresswoman from Georgia who's
Not answering any more questions. That's the most I've talked to anybody.
got it. Marjorie. I should remember her name. Taylor. Now, so that down there is the Capitol, and we've got a ton of riot-ready police there. How you doing? Wow, ready to shoot right over there. Quite a difference. So this is the Capitol Police. I don't know why they gave all these guys the day off 2 weeks ago. I think I read somewhere there's only 2,300 members of the U.S. Capitol Police. So that's a relatively small police force compared to DC Metro or NYPD or something like that. That cop just spit on the street. That's really, look at that. What is he, chewing tobacco over there? This guy's spitting up the street in the middle of a pandemic? You see that? That's the way the Capitol Police conduct themselves, spitting on the sidewalk? Isn't that something he shouldn't be doing? I'm just saying that guy over there, he seems to be spitting up a storm on the sidewalk. Pretty unbecoming for an officer and also not sanitary in the middle of a pandemic. You don't care. That's cool. You guys took the day off on the wrong day. And by the way, you gave my evidence to the defendant's attorney when I brought it in. You guys are incompetent, all of you. These schmucks.
Are you relieved there haven't really been any problems yet? You know, does that make you happy?
Yeah, that makes me happy. I know that there's some Trump supporters over there.
So there we go. We got the U.S. Capitol Police expectorating on the streets of Washington, D.C. And I just got a low battery warning from this camera. So, I mean, this is our First Amendment area over here. We got to see how the U.S. Capitol Police are able to guard the Capitol by standing there and spitting on the street 2 weeks after the fact. What disdain they have for the citizens of Washington, D.C. and the United States of America. I remain pretty disgusted with the U.S. Capitol Police. They are an incompetent police force, incapable of carrying out their one responsibility of protecting the U.S. Capitol. Pathetic. This might be the closest we can get to seeing it today. Can we even see it there?
Yeah, it's nice.
Not really. Through the trees.
That's why I'm not bothering with them.
of train station. They were over here. Yeah, they're all different.
Well, there's the razor wire up there. I guess you're not even allowed past this yellow tape. Is that the idea? There's nobody up there, so.
Won't care.
Look at that.
Everybody saw that turtle with the straw. You haven't, go look it up. Not right now.
Congratulations, Joe Biden, on the most militarized presidential inauguration in the history of the United States of America. Doesn't bode well for the Joe Biden presidency. The sun is up now, it's a little warmer, so that's nice.
You said you're from Miami. What was the perception, you know, if you talk to people back home versus how it is here?
This is just a bunch of independent journalists interviewing each other and some anti-abortion people yelling at each other and cops spitting in the street. I think I might make this an early day and head back to New York because we're not going to see anything more here. I think we've got a flavor for what the hell is going on today at Joe Biden's inauguration. Sparsely attended, exactly. My hat says Joe Biden. And that is so that I can blend into this crowd without getting accosted or beaten up or yelled at. There was one break in the broadcast when I came over here, so probably that had to do with a lot of people using a lot of bandwidth, but I'll put together I'm not sure what got lost there. It's like an Australian sheepdog, those are nice. But people will be able to enjoy the director's cut on subscribestar.com/crowdsource the truth or patreon.com/crowdsource the truth. Later on, when I get back to New York, I'll put that together. It's a great way to get a lot of sponsor exclusive content and to help keep Crowdsource the Truth going.
God wants to know you on a personal level. He wants an intimate relationship.
Let's go.
And you get that relationship by trusting Him, by trusting what the Bible says. It's not by hearing what people are saying how bad you are. You are not bad. God says it's a curse for a woman to hold a nation. You better believe it. America is due for judgment, and it's just a matter of time. And when God brings it, no man can stop it.
God will not be silenced.
When His judgment
They
comes,
continue
the
to try to
great
talk with the
and the
megaphone,
small,
but his
the
megaphone
mighty,
is
the
greater.
rich, the poor, all
His
alike
love
are going to
is
be
greater.
running for cover.
His love
Because
will
when He
bring
comes
you
back,
into
it's
right
in a
relationship
flaming fire.
with Him. So
That's the point. God says, point to this, but you're so fearful. He says, you can't save your life, you're going to lose it.
your fucking God.
He says.
Your God sucks.
See, my
Fuck your God.
the Lord, and He protects
Fuck your God and fuck your Lord.
So you should be fearful.
Go fuck your God.
It's a matter of time.
Yeah, I see you laughing, motherfucker. Go fuck your God, too. Boo! One more time before I go. Boo, bitch! Boo! Boo! Nothing articulate to say. Go fuck your God. Fuck your God. Boo! Fuck you. Fuck your God. Boo!
Well, it's a well thought through argument.
What publication you with?
Just my own YouTube channel.
Oh, okay. What's your YouTube channel? I'm gonna follow you, man.
Jason Goodman.
Jason Goodman.
What's your deal?
What's my deal?
Yeah.
I'm a community activist back home in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Yeah, I'm a public speaker, freelance, paralegal. I own a nonprofit as well.
What's the nonprofit called? Racism Stinks.
Yeah, I'm the founder. Yeah, so. Yeah, I'm here, man. This is my third inauguration in a row. I had 121 years in prison.
You were in 21 years in prison? You don't look...
121. 121.
Say it again, I missed it. So what's 121 years in prison?
Yeah, I was sentenced. I did 5 years, 3 months.
121 days in prison. No.
Years, 60 years trafficking ecstasy, 40 years trafficking cocaine, 15 years possession with intent marijuana, 5 years no tax stamp, not paying taxes on illegal cocaine. Make sure you pay your cocaine tax, people.
Wait a minute, so these are the charges that you faced?
That a jury of my alleged peers sentenced me to.
So, but you got out?
No, I'm still in prison. I'm messing with you.
You're
illegal search and seizure. So I had to get in the law library and find those hidden codes within the law to get to my freedom. New York versus Belton, Kelly versus State, Arizona versus Gant, Terry versus Ohio, Supreme Court case laws, search and seizure case laws.
You're like a lawyer now.
I'm a paralegal. Yeah, I went to school afterwards, became a paralegal. I worked in the public defender's office, several law firms back at home.
So, wow, that's a good story. So you were previously selling cocaine and now you're fighting for people's rights with the law.
True.
It's a good turnaround. It's a good story.
Yeah, man, yeah.
How do you feel about what you did? Do you regret it?
No, not one bit.
But isn't it dangerous
it's the
to sell
best
cocaine?
No, I wouldn't be who I am now if I didn't go through everything I went through. You understand? And so that's
but
why
you would not turn back to a life of crime. You
never.
recognize
You know what I
that was
mean?
a huge
I will
mistake.
never give those people the opportunity to do what they did to me ever again. I gave over power and control over making decisions for my life to 12 strangers by the choices I made. You understand?
Yeah.
And
You're
so
like a role model for maybe misguided young people who need somebody to look to. Who, I mean, that's a great story. How can people find you? It's
a Negro Spiritual on everything, on Facebook, Instagram, everything. Negro Spiritual 121.
And are you looking forward to Joe Biden, Kamala Harris administration? Didn't Kamala Harris throw a lot of people in jail with the 3 strikes you're out thing?
Yeah, she did.
Very hard
I'm not. To be honest, I'm not looking forward to this administration. I'm just here. I'm an American. Since I came out of prison, you know, I went to Obama's second inauguration. I went to Trump's first inauguration.
How did you feel about Trump as the president?
I miss him.
See, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm wearing this hat so I don't get assaulted because I'm frequently recognized. And I miss him as well. I think that Donald Trump was trying to drain the swamp. I think he's an imperfect man, but I think he wanted to do the right thing, and I think that we're in trouble with this new administration.
Well, you miss him for different reasons. I miss him.
Maybe so.
I miss him because he exposed America to the true America, what really is.
Right.
Not just corruption. I'm talking about on the street level. You know what I mean?
The news and all that.
Yeah. Now, a lot of corruption has been going on in high places, and it's been happening since the beginning of the founding of this country. But what on the street level as an activist, police were shooting and killing black people before Trump was in office.
Yep.
Obama was in office, and a lot
Why
of
didn't he do anything?
it's not. This my motto is we got to take care of us. I don't rely on the government to save me, to save my community.
I think you got a great message, man. I'm glad you stopped me.
Yeah.
Have a good day.
You
Stay
too.
safe.
You too. Let me find you on YouTube
Yeah,
so I
yeah.
can follow you.
So Jason Goodman is my name, and that's the main channel. But that channel currently has a strike. So you follow that, you're gonna get to, yeah, that's me. And then this video that you're in right now, oh yeah, there. So that'll link you right to it. So that takes you to my backup channel. Subscribe to this as well, and you'll get the one.
Why you said it has a strike? They're trying to block you?
Yeah, they're trying to shut me down.
Yeah.
That main channel has 120,000
I saw.
subscribers, but I can't broadcast on there for another week. Anyway, sorry, tell me your name one more time.
My name, I go by Negro Spiritual 121.
But
My name is Baxter.
Baxter.
You can call it
Good to
Negro.
meet
Let
you,
me explain
Baxter.
Negro Spirituals
Sure.
for your camera.
Yes.
Negro Spirituals are songs that slaves used to sing.
Right.
Wade in the water. That song meant wait in the water until nightfall. When you hear the horses run by, then you escape and go to freedom. Follow the drinking gourd. Follow the Big Dipper, the drinking gourd with the North Star, so you can run north to freedom. Those hidden code words is what the slaves had to use to get to their freedom. I had to get in the law library, find the hidden codes in the law to get to my freedom. That's how I connect with the story.
You're inspirational, man. Thank you for stopping
Appreciate
me.
it.
Have a good day. Take care,
too.
Baxter. Be safe. I'm glad we just spoke. See, there's a lot of ways that people can turn their lives around, and that guy's got a real inspirational message. I hope that many people will hear that. Here's another guy spitting on the street. That's disgusting behavior. Well, that was a good interview with Baxter. People taking control of their lives, their own freedom, their own safety. I mean, it's all we can do. Running low on battery here. Oh no, it's going up one notch, so that's good. That was cool. I like that guy's message. I was a little concerned at first when he was asking, you know, who I'm with and the hat and all that. Amazing story, yes. Good soul, right. People make mistakes, but that guy has corrected it. I think I'm gonna head back to my parking garage here. We've got a pretty good idea for what's going on at this Joe Biden coronation, installation, coup completion. And it's so bad. So bad. Yeah, please share this second stream that just started up. It's disappointing that it got cut off there. I was hoping we could have one continuous long stream today. I will put it all together into a director's cut for sponsors' convenience. People can go to subscribestar.com/crowdsource the truth or patreon.com/crowdsource the truth. And you know, I think most of these guys who are cops and soldiers, they don't care about the Constitution. They just care about cracking your skull if you're not doing what they're telling you to do. And that's where the thought process starts and ends. They have orders, they do the orders. They're not, I don't think, even able to question the orders, or they get in trouble. And that's the way they want it to be set up. So where are we here? First and D. So I think I need to go this way. Yeah. So anybody asking about the hat, I'm wearing the hat to be able to blend in and not get assaulted in the event that I were recognized. And also, just to invite conversation. I think we met some interesting people today, got an opportunity to hear their viewpoints. guess that's really all we were going to be able to see. You know, the city's locked down. And that's basically it. Silvit says the United States died decades ago. Well, perhaps November 22nd, 1963. Yeah, Susan, this was a joke. I mean, again, it's one of those things where I have this friend. He's one of my oldest friends, first guy I met when I went to film school. And I forget what movie it was, but I finished a movie, I was talking to him, and it was just a disaster. I wasn't the director, but wasn't happy with it at all. And he told me that he's got his stages of filmmaking, which is, you know, you finish the movie and you got nothing that you wanted to get, and you sit at home, you say, oh my God, this is a disaster. It's terrible. Then you start to edit it and you say, well, you know, there's some things there that I might be able to do something with, and then in the end you come up with something totally different than what you wanted it to be, but it's better than you originally planned. And so that's the evolutionary process. I don't know, I had some idea today that I would come here and maybe get to, I don't know what, see more like people in the streets. I was thinking it would be sort of exactly what I did 2 weeks ago, but with Joe Biden opinions. And it wasn't that at all. I mean, I've never seen Washington, D.C. remotely close to this empty. And even in that cluster where there were, you know, a lot of people, that I guess was the freedom of speech spot. That wasn't that many people. I mean, you get more people in Union Square Park on a random Sunday. All right. I don't think there's going to be any violence. I'm thankful for that. I didn't think there would be. And all these people who are saying, you know, oh, stay home, don't go to D.C., stay in your houses. I know people are, you know, just being cautious and careful and wanting to provide good advice for safety, but I didn't think there was going to be any danger in coming here. And I'm glad there wasn't. Let's just see how empty the streets are elsewhere in the city. So now we have President Joe Biden. I mean, I gotta say, it's very bad. Very, very bad. I think one of Trump's biggest failings was doing absolutely nothing about Twitter selectively, you know, deciding who gets to speak. Here's the Georgetown University Law Center. This is like John Podesta stomping ground, isn't it? Oh God, this city is so corrupt. Well, that's it. Complete. Biden inaugurated. Is he the oldest guy to ever be elected president? I think he is. Ronald Reagan was... Joe Biden's like 77 or 78. I don't think Reagan was that old. Oh yeah, this is, okay, so I'm getting close to my hotel. This is the military installation that I was greeted with when I arrived. It's bigger now. Yeah, how's that? The Army walking right in front of Georgetown University Law Center. So we got Department of Homeland Security. Oh no, U.S. Customs and Border Protection. Yeah, I asked them yesterday why is U.S. Customs and Border Protection here? And they said, because it's part of the federal government. And I said, well, how about the Postal Police? And he said, they might be here, in a wise-ass cop kind of way. Because protect and serve is not at all what they're about. It's more like oppress and be dicks to. Seems to be the mission. Luckily, they're stocked up with Cheerios. Now, this is a huge group of people here. Let's see what's going on here. Batteries got a little bit left. What are all these people doing here? They weren't letting anybody drive through here yesterday. That's why they were stopping me. But today they don't seem to be doing that. This is just all press. Aha, that's what they want. It's a great image. Congratulations, Joe Biden. It's really amazing. Amazingly bad. Capitol back there. The Army. Very bad. Okay, I think very close to done. It's, what time is it here? Almost 1 o'clock. So yeah, got to check out of the hotel, collect my vehicle, and get on the road here. I don't think there's really much else gonna go on. Both Clintons were here, yeah. Not surprised. Hillary was there, somebody says. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is one of the worst days ever. Yeah, I may burn the hat, CJ. What's wrong? Oh, talking to them. I thought the cop was talking to me. Very sad, yes. Big cooties from the Biden hat. Somebody says, okay, I can cross this way. Yeah, I mean, we got U.S. Customs and Border Protection. I don't understand why. I think I must have gone that other direction. Yeah, I'm going the opposite direction of where I need to go. I think I need H. Yeah, thanks, Murney. I will. Yeah, right. I guess I approached it from this direction. Well, I'm glad in a sense that there was less excitement today than 2 weeks ago. I definitely did not want to see more historic violence. Wait, is that the right way? That doesn't really look like it. Someone's saying this building looks like a ship. This is Douglas Development. And look, it's got that same weird logo. Huh. Oh no, that's the same company, so I guess this is the construction company. It's interesting. I wasn't really familiar with that company previously. All right, let's get the GPS going because I just want to get out of here at this point. Is it down there or is it down the other way? This part's maybe not that interesting. Oh, I'm still half a mile away, it says. I don't know if we'll have enough battery to do that. New Jersey. Oh. All right, so there's New Jersey. Massachusetts. Yeah, I think I gotta go this way. What's happening here? We got sirens.
Oh, that is the news. Can't see that.
They seem to be in a hurry. That's probably just somebody important in the police escort. It's the U.S. Capitol Police rushing somewhere. I mean, honestly, I just find them to be a joke. 5th and H that way? Thanks. It's just almost silly.
Click, click. I started with.
I don't really understand what all that police activity was about. All right, there's the low battery warning again. Well, there we go, everybody. Joe Biden's boring, stupid inauguration, coronation, installation. Welcome to the rest of our lives, everybody. I hope it's not what we're currently anticipating. I hope that people will stay with me and become sponsors on subscribestar.com. Huh. Wait, it looks like the police are all right there. We're not going to end yet. Subscribestar.com or patreon.com/crowdsource the truth. Join me over there, become a sponsor, and enjoy all the sponsor exclusive content. We've got John Cullen and David Hawkins coming up on Friday. Always two great shows with those guys. David's been developing an amazing new track here with the Joint Chiefs of Staff. He's got some really very interesting information about the history of that organization and Mark Milley. So here, they're going in to some white tent there. I don't know what that's all about. A lot of customs vehicles, customs officers, U.S. agent police. What is a U.S. agent police? I mean, if this really is the stupidest knee-jerk reaction that only underscores how badly handled it was 2 weeks ago. USSS, I guess this is Secret Service Police. I think I'm going the right way. H and 4th, yeah. Well, we'll see what happens when I try to leave Washington, D.C. Someone just having pizza here, as if nothing's going on. Army directing traffic. Huh. Look at the number on that car. $33. And then that weird electric BMW. I think BMW spent $1 billion developing that car, and then they realized nobody liked it. So that's like a waste of $1 billion. I hope I'm going the right way. I stayed in Chinatown because the hotels were so expensive. This hotel, this lousy hotel, cost more than the Mayflower 2 weeks ago. And the Mayflower is usually like $500 or something. You know, I haven't stayed there since my days of clients choosing and paying for the hotel in the film business. But it was less than $200 a night. And then now this kind of rundown Chinatown hotel I'm staying at is more expensive. Now wait, look at this. This is the funniest government accountability office. I'm sure nobody works in there. Yeah. No accountability, so there's nobody in there. DC looks great. Oh my God. Actually, somehow I'm on the wrong street, I think. All right, well, 1%. Oh no, I better end the broadcast now. Thanks for